The cross punch, one of the most devastating and effective strikes in boxing and martial arts. When executed correctly, it delivers speed, power, and precision, making it a crucial weapon for any fighter. But mastering this technique requires more than just strength. It demands perfect mechanics, timing, and strategy. The cross punch, fast, powerful, and essential for any fighter. But what separates a strong punch from a weak one? It's not just your arm. It's your entire body working together. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll show you how to execute a perfect cross punch, avoiding common mistakes and maximizing your power, speed, and precision. Ready to transform your technique? Let's get started. The foundation of a strong cross punch begins with your stance. Without proper balance, even the most powerful punch loses impact. Let's break down the key elements of the perfect stance. Your feet should be shoulder-width apart, providing stability and control. Keep your lead foot slightly forward while your back foot is positioned at a slight angle. It allows for fluid movement and ensures that your punch carries maximum force. Bend your knees slightly. This keeps you light on your feet and ready to engage or defend. A stiff stance limits mobility and slows down your reaction time. Here's the secret to generating explosive power: the pivot. As you throw your cross punch, rotate your back foot while shifting your weight forward. This motion engages your hips, core, and shoulders, creating a punch that lands with full body force. Most importantly, keep your hands up in guard position. A strong stance doesn't just help you attack effectively, it also ensures you're protected against counterstrikes. Final scene. Side-by-side comparison of a proper stance versus an incorrect. 1. A bad stance leads to unstable movement, weak punches, and leaves you exposed. Master your stance first, because every great punch starts from the ground up. Key takeaways: feet shoulder width, apart for balance. Knees slightly bent for mobility. Pivot your back foot for power. Rotate your hips and shoulders for force. Hands up in guard position for protection. Your hand position is crucial, not just for delivering a strong cross punch, but for defense and control. Let's break it down step by step. First, keep your dominant hand ready to punch, while your lead hand stays up, protecting your face. Your hands should be relaxed but firm, positioned near your temples, not too far forward. As you prepare to throw the punch, avoid dropping your hand. Many fighters make the mistake of lowering their guard, leaving themselves open to counterattacks. Instead, your punch should come straight from the guard position. Your elbows must stay close to your ribs, preventing unnecessary exposure. If your elbows flare out, you're wasting energy and making yourself vulnerable. Look at the difference. See how a tight, compact guard maintains power and protection, while a loose guard creates openings for your opponent. After landing the punch, return immediately to your guard. A great cross punch isn't just about attack, it's about maintaining control and staying ready for the next move. Mastering hand positioning isn't just about throwing punches, it's about defensive awareness, control, and technique. Keep your guard strong, and your punches will land with precision and power. Key takeaways: keep your hands high, near your temples for protection. Dominant hand ready to punch, lead hand guarding. Elbows close to the body to minimize openings. Punch directly from the guard without dropping your hand. Return to guard quickly after striking. Mastering the cross punch requires fluid technique, explosive power, and precision. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. The setup. Start in your balanced stance, with feet shoulder-width apart. Keep your lead foot forward and back foot angled slightly outward. Your dominant hand is loaded, ready to strike, while your lead hand protects your face. Step 2. The weight transfer and pivot. Power begins from the ground up. Push off your back foot and rotate your hips. This movement is essential for generating maximum force. The momentum should flow smoothly through your core, up to your shoulder, and into the punch. Step 3. The punch extension. Drive your dominant hand straight forward, keeping your elbow tucked in. Fully extend your arm at impact, ensuring the punch lands with speed, precision, and force. The moment your fist connects, your knuckles should be aligned with the target, with your wrist firm to prevent injury. Step 4. The return to guard. Never leave yourself exposed. Immediately pull your dominant hand back into the guard position, keeping your elbows close to your body. A strong punch means nothing if you're not ready to defend against a counterattack. Perfect execution isn't just about power, it's about efficiency. See how the proper mechanics create a smooth, powerful strike, while poor technique leads to lost momentum and weak impact. Now that you know the key components, practice each step slowly, focusing on form. Build speed and power gradually, and you'll develop a cross-punch that lands with devastating force. Ways. Push off the back foot to generate force. Rotate hips and shoulders for power transfer. Extend the punch straight with knuckles aligned, immediately return to guard to stay protected. Focus on efficiency and control, not just strength. A strong cross-punch isn't just about technique. It's about consistent training, refining power, speed, and accuracy. Let's explore key drills to take your punch to the next level. Building explosive power. First, let's develop punching power. The heavy bag is your best tool. Focus on delivering clean, full-body punches with hip rotation and weight transfer. Aim for controlled, powerful strikes, not just wild swings. Pro tip: engage your legs, core, and shoulders. Power comes from full-body mechanics, not just the arm. Improving speed and reaction time. Speed is just as important as power. Mitt drills sharpen your reaction time and precision. Work with a partner or coach, alternating between quick jabs and explosive cross punches to refine your timing. Shadowboxing for technique refinement. Shadowboxing is a crucial drill for perfecting technique. Move lightly on your feet, visualize an opponent, and throw cross punches fluidly. This helps build muscle memory, balance, and control. Key focus: don't just throw punches. Practice slipping, guarding, and moving strategically. 4. Core and strength conditioning. Power comes from a strong core. Incorporate medicine ball twists, planks, and explosive push-ups into your routine. These exercises fortify your midsection, ensuring every punch carries maximum force. Tip: a fighter's strength isn't just in their arms, it's in their core, legs, and overall endurance. 5. Breathing and rhythm control. Breath control is essential for efficiency. Exhale sharply as you throw your punch. This boosts power and maintains energy levels throughout your training. Pro tip: great fighters control their breathing. They never gas out early. Training the cross punch is more than repetition. It's about discipline, precision, and continuous improvement. Keep refining your technique, build strength, sharpen speed, and stay focused. Are you ready to elevate your punches? The key to mastery is consistent practice. So keep working, and let's keep growing. Key takeaways: heavy bag, work for power. Mitt drills, speed and precision. Shadow boxing for fluid movement. Core strength training for force breath control for energy efficiency. You've learned the mechanics, the training drills, and the secrets to mastering the cross punch. Now, let's put it all together. Key takeaways for a powerful cross punch. A strong cross punch isn't just about throwing your arm forward. It's about precision, power, and control. Let's review the essentials: perfect stance, balance, foot positioning, and readiness. Power transfer, using hips, legs, and shoulders for maximum force. Clean execution, straight line delivery with speed and accuracy. Immediate recovery, always return to guard to defend against counters. Training and conditioning, strengthening core, speed drills, and reaction exercises. The mindset of a fighter. Mastering the cross punch isn't just physical, it's mental. The best fighters train their mind as much as their body. Disciplined. Repetition builds precision. Stay sharp. A weak mind leads to weak technique. Stay adaptable. Boxing is about strategy, not just strength. Challenge yourself, keep improving. True mastery comes from continuous practice. Work on refining your punch, study your form, and challenge yourself every day. Hit the heavy bag for power development, shadowbox to perfect technique. Use mitt drills to sharpen speed and accuracy. Boxing isn't just about landing punches. It's about mastering technique, staying disciplined, and being mentally prepared for any fight. Keep training, stay focused, and make every punch count. Now, let's get back in the ring. Final thoughts. Master the mechanics. Technique beats raw strength. Train smart, train hard. Precision comes from repetition. Stay sharp, stay disciplined. Your mindset shapes your success.